Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something coming to Plopsaland De Panne in actually 2021 this time. And so basically we've been talking about everything coming in 2020, but this is big news. So I did actually want to talk about this today and how, this is something coming in 2021. And we did know that this was coming for a while. However, this is the first time that we have seen the layout of the ride or a POV, as the park has just released it. Loads of other stuff is coming to Plopsaland over the next few years, including a big log flume refurb, and there's loads of other stuff too. But today we are just focusing on the spinning coaster, and let's get into it. So this is a Mack Xtreme spinning coaster. The only other place where you've seen a roller coaster like this before is over at Silver Dollar City in America. And I can't wait for this, and I will definitely be riding this in 2021. And it's really surprised me that they've gone this extreme with the ride. I mean, I thought extreme spinning coaster meant, maybe it'll, go upside down once or twice. It'll be, quite, a small little launch to it or something like that. Oh no, this is proper extreme roller coaster. And, it will be the biggest out of the kind of the three main roller coasters at Plopsaland. And, it looks massive. So, it's going to take you upside down 5 times. It's going to have 2 launches on it, 15 million euros, 108 feet tall. Did I say 56 miles an hour? I don't know if I did, but that's how fast it's going. So it's a pretty extreme ride. So I don't think we could class this as a family thrill coaster. This is big, this is massive. And I actually can see why they're doing this, because Plopsaland, it does appeal to a wide audience. Now obviously it is mainly a family park, however with Heidi the Ride and Anubis as well, it does appeal to thrill seekers somewhat too, and I think they are just kind of trying to draw them in even more by adding this new ride as well. And for it does appeal to the family market as well in a way, because if you're brave in the family, it's like for the children and stuff, it does appeal to them, because if you're brave and if you are tall enough, you'll be able to go on it. I'm so tall, like I'm well over 1.9 meters. I'm like 6'4", 6'5", and like I was really tall and could go on all these big rides from when I was young. And I did go on all these big rides from when I was young. So some people, like some kids in the family and stuff, it will appeal to, definitely. But it will also kind of appeal to teenagers and adults at the same time as well. And I think that is quite a good thing. Let's just remember that over the next few years they are actually adding quite a few other kind of family attractions and stuff as well. So it's not just like they're just adding this big new thrill coaster and that's it. They're just trying to appeal to more audiences, and that's okay. So those are my thoughts on the actual ride itself and the fact that they're adding it. And now we're just going to run through the POV, and I'll just talk you through the different steps of the ride. Okay, so this ride does roll straight out of the station and straight into a JoJo roll. Now the only place I've actually seen this before is on Hydra at Dorney Park, and that will be great, and especially with the Mack restraints you'll get some brilliant hang time. You're then slowed down and you're hung there in suspense ready for the launch, and this is another reason why this is a thrill coaster. So you're launched off there up to your max speed of, I think it's like 56 miles an hour, straight up into kind of a top hat element, and you do bank out to the side as well, adding to the thrill. You'll go straight down the drop and get some great airtime on there, and it's kind of like a banana roll element there, very similar to on Takabisha at Fuji-Q Highland. That vertical loop there will be very intense, and it will also send you spinning crazy as well. Just imagine that spinning while you're going through a loop. It'll just be, oh my god, just sick inducing. You're then going through an airtime while you're going through the launch, so that reminds me of Copperhead Strike from Carowinds, having an airtime launch. You then go through some more twisty inversions, and you go into some quick speed bank turns and airtime hills. This all keeps going on, and you'll be getting some great ejector airtime here before hitting the brakes. Now wow, that is 3,000 feet of track, and that definitely doesn't disappoint. That is a major new thrill ride coming to the theme park world in 2021, and I do think that will be one of the biggest new additions coming that year, and I for one really can't wait for it. I think it's going to be great. Those elements on there, they are big, they are kind of big thrill coaster kind of elements, and just the hang time that you'll get on that, the force that you'll get on it as well, and the air time too, will be really exciting, and I can't wait to give it a go. So thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next video coming very soon. And remember, Christmas special on the 25th of December. Goodbye.